Hey guys, Friend with Craft Scissors here with a tag video. It's the Halloween tag that I got from Alyssa Lou. So we're going to go ahead and go through these questions. There's 30 of them, so bear with me. Some of them will be short though. I kind of wrote out my own answers so I wouldn't be like on the spot. So I'll link her video below as well as the questions below. So look in the description box for that. Okay, first one is favorite horror or Halloween theme song. I've always liked Monster Mash. I know that's not like a super creepy song, but I always liked it. I remember going to we went to Marine World, which is now like Six Flags, and I remember them doing this whole big dance thing to Monster Mash. I don't know. It just stuck with me. Another one, name something you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or abandoned building. I put a killer, just in general. 3, have you ever played with a Ouija board? No, I haven't. I think my mom had at one point and warned me not to touch them. I don't know. I remember my mom warning me not to touch them. Okay, favorite horror, monster, or villain? The girl in the ring always kind of freaked me out. And then Norman Bates, I always thought, played a really good double personality kind of thing. Okay. 5, what's the creepiest thing that's ever happened to you while you were alone? I guess I was alone when this happened. I was almost kidnapped by an ice cream truck. He also, our ice cream truck man sold candy as well, and he said, come up and see what I have. So I stepped on like the little ledge that there was and to like peer in, and then he started to kind of like let off the brake, so we moved a little, but then my mom pulled up behind the ice cream truck and honked on her horn, and then he stopped moving and I jumped off. I don't know, it was weird, and my mom got really mad at me about it. But so maybe he was trying to kidnap me, I don't know, but my mom convinced me that's what he was trying to do, or maybe she didn't mean to, I don't know. 6, if you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it? No, I would not. The creepiest house I've ever been to is Winchester Mystery House. And she was the wife of the guy who invented the Winchester rifle, and she thought the people that were killed by the rifle were coming after her and trying to kill her or haunt her. So she built all these rooms that are weird shaped or slanted, or the hallways get smaller, and doors that go to nowhere. So yeah, no, I don't want to sleep. I would never sleep. I know you can sleep at that house, but I would never do that. Okay, are you superstitious? No, I know like some superstitions, but I don't really believe in them. Do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision? Nope, I don't. Which urban legend scares you the most? I actually had to look up some and figure out which one I remembered, and it's called Slender Man, so just Google it. Then, do you prefer gore or thrillers? I would say thrillers, because I like crime shows and things like that. 11. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? I think it's a possibility that there's other worlds. I don't know about dimensions. I don't know. That's kind of an interesting question. Because I've been watching The Flash, and they like jump from world to world and from timeline to timeline. I don't think I really believe in time travel as far as those dimensions. I don't know. Have you ever made a potion? No, I don't think so. Do you get scared easily? Yes, I'm pretty jumpy. Like, I'll be in the copy room, because most of you guys know I'm a teacher, and like another person will walk in and it makes me jump. I don't know why. And like my husband has scared me just walking down the hallway before. Like, I just get jumpy. Have you ever played Bloody Mary? No, but I remember girls doing that in the elementary school bathroom. It was like the 6th grade girls, and I was like 3rd or 6th. I was probably 6 years old or 3rd grade, somewhere around there. 6 is like 1st grade. I don't know. I remember them saying that they do it. Do you believe in demons or the devil? Yes, I do. 16, you're home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house. What do you do? I call my husband, and then I probably get one of my guns. Yeah. 17, if you got trapped in one scary movie, which would you choose? I picked The Ring because I just wouldn't watch the tape, and then she would never come after me. Because that's like, you know what to do when you're in that movie, or what not to do. 18, if you could only wear one costume for the rest of your life, what would it be? Duh, a princess. I would be a princess every day. I'm sure I'd get like locked in an insane asylum for doing that, but whatever. I would look good. 19, would you ever go to a graveyard at night? No. But I do know people that have done that. 20, in a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice? Okay, I would have picked like shotgun or something, but I don't think I could handle the kickback on a double barrel. So I would probably say an axe, and even then I'm probably not even strong enough to like chop someone's head off. And I know I'm not strong enough to pull back a bow and arrow, so I'm not really sure. But I put axe, but then I was like, I'm probably not strong enough to chop someone's head off with an axe. I don't know. Anyway, hope that doesn't happen, then I don't have to worry about it. 21, would you rather go to a Halloween party or trick-or-treating? I put trick-or-treating because I remember going to a party in like middle school for Halloween and thinking how dumb it was that we were all dressed up in costumes and dancing and talking, and we could be out getting free candy. I remember that being stupid. Like, I had Halloween parties like before Halloween. So if it's on Halloween, I don't want to go to a party. I'd rather go trick-or-treating. 22, in a horror movie, are you the final girl, the first one to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer? I would probably be a little bit of the comic relief before I was the first one to die. Because that's just the way it would go for me. 23, do you have to watch something happy after watching a scary movie so you can go to sleep? Yes, I do, because there was, not every time, but it just depends. Like, if I've seen a scary movie before, no, but if it's the first time, yeah, I gotta get my mind off of it. Especially some of those that where it's like, it ends and the scary person didn't die, so it's like they're still out there. I don't know. 24, while watching scary movies, are you the person who yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the one who falls asleep? I'm probably the one that falls asleep. Because there is a movie that my husband has tried to get me to watch multiple times, and I fall asleep every single time, like 20 minutes in, and I'm out. It's great if I'm trying to fall asleep. I don't think I ever yell at characters. 25, are you the one who gets scared or the one who does the scaring? I'm the one that gets scared. Yeah, yeah. Favorite scary book? Okay, I don't really read a lot of scary books like John Grisham novels. I don't know why, because I like watching crime shows, so you think I would read some scary books. I guess I should try it. But I do remember when I was a kid, one, I wasn't allowed to read Goosebumps. That was a no in my household, which is weird because then later it was like the entire family read Harry Potter. I don't know. So there's that. But I think the scariest book I read in, I think it was middle school, maybe it was high school. My teacher had this book of scary stories to tell in the dark. And it was like a book of short stories that were creepy. Like I remember there was one about like, there was a girl or a guy driving a truck and there was someone else in the back trying to kill them, or like every time he popped up, the car behind them would honk and like turn their lights on and stuff. And so then they finally pulled over. I don't know. I can't remember the rest of the story, but I remember there was a story about that. So they were like mini short scary stories all in one book. And it was called Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, if you want to look that up. What was the first horror movie you ever saw? See, I can't remember which one it was. I want to say, okay, it depends on if you think The Birds is a horror movie, because I remember that one, and that's one of the reasons I hate birds, is I saw that when I was 8. And then I think probably Psycho, Scream, and Rear Window? That's hard to say. I think those are probably the first few scary movies. I don't know what order my parents decided to show it to me. 28, we're getting close. What was your first Halloween costume? I was a bunny, and my brother was a cowboy. So, I guess he would pretend to shoot me. I don't know. It was weird. Alright, 29. What are you going to be for Halloween this year? Probably nothing, because I'm 29. But my son will be a pirate, because that's what I don't know, he wanted to be a ghost, and then like we tried out a ghost costume and he didn't like it over his head, so I don't know, he ended up as a pirate. 30, last one. If you could have a spooky Halloween pet like a black cat, a bat, an owl, or a wolf, what would it be? Well, I already have a black cat. She's down there somewhere. Her name's Jasmine. She's a black Bombay. So I already have one of those. So if I had to get another one, I would probably get an owl because then it would be like Harry Potter. But then I hate birds. So maybe a wolf. Probably a wolf. I was thinking owls because I like Harry Potter and I would want my owl to like carry messages, but then the reality of them actually carrying them isn't going to happen. So yeah. Plus owls are weird because they spit up their food. I'll go with a wolf. He would definitely protect my house, hopefully. Alright, so that's the end of the Halloween tag. I will link those questions below, as well as Alyssa Lou's video if you want to see what her answers were. She had way more to say than I did, I think, but it was fun. Thanks for watching. Give it a like and please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.